Hello, I'm Catherine Airey, and this is my debut novel, Confessions. It follows 3 generations of women told through different storylines in different places. So the first part opens on the day of 9/11 when 16-year-old Cora is just discovering about the attacks. And then it goes back and forward in time between New York City and County Donegal in Ireland in a small fishing village. So there's lots of secrets to uncover, there's intergenerational trauma that gets handed down the generations, and lots of sort of mysteries to discover along the way. So I'm here at Waterstones Nottingham, and I wanted to share a few books that have really inspired me in my writing. And the first one I'm going to talk to you about is this one, which is Great Circle by Maggie Shipstead. And I really struggled with my own reading when I was writing, because I just kept getting the author's voices in my head, and I just thought I'm never going to be able to do this myself. And so I wasn't really reading, but I did listen to this first as an audiobook. And it gave me a lot of confidence because she uses dual timelines and covers like a lot of ground in terms of the time the book covers, but she does it in such a smart way. So one storyline, we follow Marion Graves from being a child and she wants to become a female pilot. And then we also have a present day storyline with Hadley, who's an actor who's going to be playing Marion Graves in a new film. And yeah, it's just sensational. My next pick is a classic, so you'll probably have heard it before. This is Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Salinger. I read this as a teenager, and it follows a teenager, but I actually connected with it a lot more around the time that I was writing Confessions. It's very voicey, which is something I was trying to do in each of my character sections, and it actually comes up in Confessions. So Holden Caulfield, the narrator, one of the questions he wonders about is where do all the ducks go in winter in Central Park, and that's something that comes up in Confessions as well, so it's kind of a companion piece. My final pick is Girl in the Making by Anna Fitzgerald. This is a very special book to me. I think it's just the best use of voice across somebody growing up. So it's a coming of age narrative, but it opens when the narrator, Jean Kennedy, I think is 3 years old. And then each chapter uses the voice. You see the voice of the child getting older and her language getting more sophisticated as different things happen to her. There's a brilliant chapter where there's a family holiday to Butlins. It's set in Ireland in the 1960s and 70s. And yeah, it's just a brilliant, brilliant coming of age narrative that has been really inspirational to me.